Here we are back in the Temple of Time. But prior to that, we became Adult Link, and we were given a new task. Go all over Hyrule to find the other 5 sages. Wow, even after 7 years, the Temple of Time still looks the same. Although it does look a bit duller since I last saw it. Yeah, 7 years has really passed. You can't see it quite yet, but you'll see it once I get here. And yes, unfortunately, Navi's right. You can't use some of the stuff you found as a kid anymore. You're only limited to the Ocarina, Deku Nuts, bombs, and bomb shoes. And the camera's panning a bit, so it looks like we're not alone here. And this person pops out of absolutely nowhere. But don't worry, that person is an ally. Anyway, this person. This is Sheik. Sheik is going to help us in our quest to find the other 5 sages. Now, for those of you who have played this game before, or I assume you played the original Ocarina of Time, I think we all know who Sheik really is. Anyway, Sheik is saying that each of the sages dwell in 5 temples. Well, Rauru did say to find the other 5 sages, but he never actually said where to find them. One in a deep forest, a high mountain, under a vast lake. Oh god, not that one. Within the House of the Living Dead. And finally, inside a goddess of the sand. So these 5 locations consist of the Sacred Forest Meadow, Death Mountain Crater, Lake Hylia, the Graveyard in Kakariko, and the endpoint of the Desert Colossus, which we'll be going to later on in the game, just not right now. Okay, now Sheik is going to formally introduce himself, even though technically Sheik is supposed to be a she, because we all know it's really Zelda in disguise. But we're not supposed to know that for quite some time. Also, Sheik the Sheikah? To me, that's not a very creative name. They definitely could have done a better job at some of the names of these guys. Yes, I know I have to look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages, just like Rauru told me to do. Well, except for the whole part with the temples, because he never said anything about that. Okay, now Sheik is saying that one sage is waiting for me at the Forest Temple, and of course she's talking about Saria. Because of the evil power in the temples, she cannot hear the awakening call from the Sacred Realm. Speaking of calls, you can play Saria's song and still talk to her, and she'll tell you that, yes, she is indeed at the Forest Temple. But as Sheik is saying, we can't even get there right now because we need to pick up an item at Kakariko in order to even enter the Forest Temple. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Okay, first I'm just going to rearrange my items real quick. Yeah, I prefer if the Ocarina of Time is linked to the left C button. That's just me. Oh look, the spiritual stones. They're looking brand new even after 7 years. How? I have no idea. I want to say Nintendo Logic, but I'm not even sure if it is that. Oh well. Oh wow. Castletown has certainly gone to hell within the last 7 years. So that quaint little town we once knew as Castletown is no more, and instead is now a hangout for redeads. But don't worry, these things won't stun you when they scream at you. Not really sure why. Well, okay, I'll gladly take that because it's really annoying when those things stun you. Oh yes, this house over here is once where all those pots were. We're going to do something inside there later on in the game, just not right now. Oh yes, the drawbridge, as you can see, it's now broken, so you can enter what was formerly called Castletown whenever you want. Now, Sheik did say to go to Kakariko Village to pick up that item to enter the Forest Temple, but I'm not going to do that quite yet because, well, I need a mode of transportation in the form of a horse. And what better place to get a horse at than Lon Lon Ranch. Okay, everything around here is looking a bit eerie, so it looks like something is amiss at Lon Lon Ranch. So it looks like Lon Lon Ranch has certainly changed a lot since I last saw it. And we're about to see why in a matter of seconds. Okay, that guy over there, yeah, you saw him before. That's Ingo. We saw him at the stable. So what happened was, Talon got driven out of the ranch, and now Ingo is running this place. As if the pictures of him by the first gate wasn't a dead giveaway. As you can see, he's wearing new clothes and not the clothes he once wore when he was working in the stable. Well, I don't want to play devil's advocate or anything, but he kind of has a point because Talon was kind of lazy and Ingo was doing all the work. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Talon got driven out of here. The Great Ganondorf, huh? Wow, a Ganondorf ass-kisser. Never thought I'd see people like that. Okay, if I want to ride one of the horses, then I have to pay him 10 rupees. No, I don't need to hear how to ride because it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, what you want to do is you want to take out your Ocarina and play Epona's song. Yes, you have to do this, otherwise, if you try approaching Epona, then she's just gonna run away from you. So yeah, you gotta do this. Of course, you can ride any of the other horses, but Epona's the best one. So yeah, Epona it is. Okay, I can just jump over that fence over there. If you have good enough speed, and if you jump towards the middle, then you get a blue rupee, which I'm going to do for the other one as well, so that way I could make up those 10 rupees that I just spent. Okay, now I'm just going to talk to Ingo again to get out of here because I no longer have any reason to ride. Oh yes, you saw me all those years ago. You were complaining about your role at the ranch. Okay, now I have to pay him 10 rupees again to ride a horse again. Yes, this is mandatory to get Epona. Well, actually, getting Epona is not really mandatory, but it is mandatory if you want to complete the Biggoron Sword side quest. So yeah, I gotta do this. Okay, I'm just gonna get back my 10 rupees I just spent again. I don't have to do this, but I really want to since, well, I prefer if I'm at full rupees. Yeah, once again, you have to have good speed, so that way you could get the blue rupee, otherwise you won't get the rupee at all. Alright, good. Okay, now I have to talk to Ingo again, because now he's going to challenge me to a race with 50 rupees on the line. Since it's a wager, you only lose the 50 rupees if you lose the race. Okay, I really love that sound he makes when the race starts. Oh, okay, I better get ahead because, yeah, he's already ahead of me. Okay, good. You still have time to place your bets, folks. Okay, the objective is simple. One lap around the corral, and hopefully you'll win and don't lose any rupees. Okay, just keep Ingo behind you, and you should be good. Also, try to manage your carrots properly, so that way you don't run out. And if you do run out, then the opponent's going to go slow, and yeah, you don't want that in a race like this. Well, this pushes me aside. Roadhog. Okay, now he's embarrassed that he lost to me. And he's scared about the fact that if Ganondorf found out about this, well, would he even care? Okay, yes, I have to race him again, because if I race him again and win, then Epona's all mine. Now, to me, I guess the race is kind of hard because, well, I guess you kind of start slow. Oh, crap, he's ahead again. Okay, I better get ahead of him before something bad happens. Okay, I can't waste all my carrots, otherwise I'm liable to lose. Come on, refuel. Okay, if he goes a bit outside of the trail, then I guess that could give you the upper hand. Okay, I'm going to take the opportunity right now. Come on. Okay, good. Yeah, that would have been really embarrassing if I lost like that. Okay, now he's so upset that he lost Epona because apparently he's going to present Epona to Ganondorf. Well, if you weren't in the stable, then you would have seen how I managed to tame Epona. Okay, this is something I don't get. He was going to present Epona to Ganondorf, but doesn't he have a horse already? So why would he want another horse? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, as promised, he's going to let me have Epona, but there's a catch. He's going to keep me trapped in the ranch forever. So yeah, looks like there's no way for me to leave. I'm stuck in here forever. But what Ingo didn't count on was me leaping over this fence. Like that. So yeah, with that, Epona's all mine, and yeah, I get to ride her around all over Hyrule. Once again, this is not really mandatory, but it is mandatory if you want to complete the Biggoron Sword side quest. Okay, now I'm going to go back inside the ranch because there's actually something else you could do. This isn't mandatory, but it is optional, just in case you want to get this particular gift. Because yes, you are going to get a gift if you do this particular side quest. Oh, look who's here. It's Ingo again. He's back in his old clothes. Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. What got into him? Well, we'll find out in just a second. Okay, remember her? This is Malin, the daughter of Talon, and the girl who looked as if she had a small crush on Link. Okay, now she's going to give me the news on why Ingo is acting like a nice person. Yes, I do remember you, because, yeah, you were the one that gave me Epona's song. Without it, then there was no way I could ride her. Okay, what about Ingo? Epona had been taken away. Well, in all honesty, I want Epona, so yeah, I had every right to steal her from the ranch. Okay, so now all of a sudden he's a nice person again, and now Talon is coming back to the ranch. Okay, that's good. Hopefully he does something else instead of sits around and be lazy all day. Okay, now about that little optional side quest you can do. Well, Malin here's going to propose a little bit of a challenge, an obstacle course. So I have 50 seconds to make 2 laps around the corral, and also have to jump over fences, so that way it's an actual obstacle course. Okay, let's do it. Although this could be hard because, once again, you have to manage your carrots properly, because if not, then the opponent's not going to jump over the fences at all. Okay, this first one, well, this one's a bit low, so yeah, you don't need to use all that much carrots. Not for these fences either. Okay, for these fences, yes, you have to, I guess, use a carrot to jump over it. Okay, okay, maybe I didn't manage it properly. Uh-oh, not good. Okay, maybe I got a bit, greedy with my carrots, and yeah, I screwed up. Okay, if you want to end the race, then I guess you can just cross the finish line without jumping over the fences. Or actually, one of the fences, rather. Okay, let's try again, and hopefully I manage my carrots properly. Okay, that sucks, because I'm usually good at doing this, but yeah, it looks like I got a bit too greedy, and I didn't do it properly. Okay, I think we're doing good. Alright. Okay, good. Okay, so far so good. Okay, this one's the tallest one, so yeah, make sure Epona has good enough speed. Alright, perfect. Better than my first attempt. Okay, one more lap. Also, I think the clock freezes when you cross the start/finish line, so yeah, hopefully you use that to your advantage. Okay, here comes that, the 3 fences again. Okay, good. Okay, one more fence to go. Okay, time's running out. Okay, better hurry. Okay, I just barely made it. 49 seconds. Okay, my heart kind of skipped a beat because I thought for a second that I was going to run out of time. Okay, so the new record is 49 seconds, and Malin is going to give me something. Although, it's a bit too big to carry around, so she's going to deliver it to my house over in the Kokiri Forest. Well, hopefully it's still there by the time I get there, if it's not torn down by now by all those creatures there. Okay, my business here is done, so let's get out of here. So now I'm going to do what I was originally supposed to do, and that's go to Kakariko Village to get that item that I need to get, so that way I can enter the Forest Temple. Yeah, as you can see, I'm going a lot faster than I was previously because I now have a mode of transportation. Oh boy, if only the bunny could maybe go a bit faster, then yeah, maybe I wouldn't have acquired Epona. But since I'm going after the Biggoron sword, yes, Epona is strongly recommended. Whoa, Epona. Okay, maybe I could play the Sun Song to make it. Come on, play. Okay, why is it not working? Okay, you know what? Maybe I could just wait here so that way the sun could set. Besides, those Dalton don't appear anymore, so yeah, I guess I don't need to worry about anything. Alright, perfect. Yes, I just wanted to make it nighttime because, yeah, it is required for it to be nighttime so that way I can get a gold sculpture that's going to appear later on. Okay, that tree definitely wasn't there before, so yeah. I guess Kakariko Village has changed a little bit since I last saw it. Especially since that building over there is now there because, well, if you remember, it wasn't there before, and all those years ago, yeah, I guess those workers were working on something, and it looks like it was in the form of that building. Okay, looks like I don't have more time to do anything, so next time, we're going to do whatever it is we want to do here, and hopefully move on with the game. See you next time.